What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video with your host, as always, K-Mac time. Now today is just kind of one of those weird days where you get a piece of news and you get that huge excitement, like this could be something amazing, something really cool. And if you guys have not already heard about this, Universal Studios has released information claiming that they are going to be making a theme park based around Nintendo. Now, they're not making a new theme park, they're integrating with their already existing theme parks. They haven't released any details of which theme parks, whether it be Orlando, whether it be in LA, wherever their theme parks are. But they are going to be releasing these awesome rides. They have not released any information on them. So this is just the top 10 speculation of what I would like to see out of the Nintendo rides at these places. Starting us out at number 10, I think it would be a really cool idea if they could implement some kind of virtual reality, maybe an Oculus Rift type helmet with some kind of special room that would give you the sensation of actually being in the first couple levels of Super Mario Brothers. That would be so cool to be able to run through there and grab that flag, and maybe you're like on a treadmill or something, you're running and you're jumping, you're hitting blocks with and they give you like some kind of music overlay, and like I said, the virtual reality helmet would be so cool to be actually in the world of Mario and run through there. I think that would just be so amazing. But commandment number 9, our next thing that I think would be really cool, is something I would like to call the Smash Bros. Tourney Tower. Now, because Smash Bros. Is such a popular game and it's always done in some kind of tournament fashion, there's always finals and stuff like that going on, I think it'd be really cool to just have a place where all the Patreons can come in and just play Smash Bros. Together. Maybe just like a place where they have daily tournaments, weekly tournaments, you know, stuff like that. It'd be really cool to have that kind of tournament sense in that park. Another cool thing you could possibly do is make some kind of water theme park, maybe a Wario's water park, if you will, and have all kinds of Mario character themes water rides. You could have a log flume that has Toad on it. You could have red versus green water slides that race or intertwine like Mario and Luigi kind of do. It could be all kinds of awesome things, and you could have like Wario like up there shooting the water guns down at you or something crazy like that. I think that kind of water environment with Nintendo would be super cool. Of course, what good is any theme park without a roller coaster, and what better to make a roller coaster out of than Star Fox? Think about it. You could do infinite barrel rolls in this roller coaster, and it would just be so cool. They could integrate the sound with it, and it could vibrate and jump when you needed to, like you're getting shot at, and you do a barrel roll, and you avoid enemy fire. It would just be so cool what you could do with this theme on a roller coaster. I would ride that non-stop, just like, Nintendo, take my money, please, just take my money. I need to ride that roller coaster. Another cool thing that they could possibly do is with the Metroid franchise. Yes, this would be really cool. Also, they can make this into some kind of roller coaster. I believe this would be a really cool one as well. Or they could do something different. I'm not quite sure what they would do with this franchise, but I do know this, that they need to work in Metroid somehow into a ride. I think it would be one of the coolest attractions there. I would love to go see, even if it was just like an adventure where you like a maze, because it is like a maze. I mean, if you think about the game Super Metroid, even if you had something simple like that, I would definitely go on it. And of course, what good theme park is complete without a haunted house? And what would make a perfect haunted house better than Luigi's Mansion? This could be endless fun. You could again work in virtual reality and maybe give the kids a poltergeist or a vacuum or whatever it's called, and then you could somehow virtually work in sucking up ghosts and keeping score, and maybe make it some kind of like laser tag type system where you keep score. This has endless possibilities, and if they did this, I would never leave. I would just have to move to Orlando or whatever and just play on these rides nonstop. This is just driving me nuts how awesome these would be. Another cool one, Pokemon Snap. Oh my god, Pokemon Snap in real life is something that would just blow my fucking mind. This could be worked into the water park. Say you're going down the lazy river and you're on a little boat like you are on the thing, and they have you like this little camera thing, you're just taking pictures of the Pokemon and you keep score, and they, like Professor Oak scores your pictures after it, and you keep score, and there's daily high score list and stuff like that posted to the wall, and you get your picture taken with the Pokemon. That would be so fucking cool. I would love that. Then of course you have the most obvious one, which is Mario Kart. You could either have a roller coaster of this, which I would think would be okay, but even cooler would be to remake the actual Mario Kart tracks and give you lifelike Mario Karts to just drive around on them. Imagine riding through Rainbow Road in real life. How awesome would that be? The nostalgia boner would be through the roof. Can't believe how awesome that would be. I would never get off that ride. I would just keep going and going lap after lap. I might even try to make the shortcut jumping off the edge. That's how cool this would be. I mean, that'd be so awesome. Another ride that would be really kind of cool and I think would lend itself well to a roller coaster is the Donkey Kong Mine Ride. You could have a really cool zippy roller coaster where you're riding mine carts. That is exactly the kind of thing I want to see. That would be so much fun, and having Donkey Kong World integrated into a roller coaster like that would be just mind-blowingly awesome. And finally, our last one on the list here, I have The Legend of Zelda. How cool would it be to roam through Hyrule and just kind of have this open area? Now, this is also kind of interesting because earlier this year, the images you're seeing right now was actually released as an April Fool's joke, quote-unquote, of the Lost Woods Tavern in Hyrule. And this was rumored to be included in Universal, but everyone thought that it was just an April Fool's joke. But come to find out later in May that Universal is actually doing Nintendo-based stuff. So could this be something we're going to see? Some form of Hyrule, maybe a Lost Tavern or some kind of room like this, or maybe even an entire section of the park just being Hyrule? I think that would be just amazing. I know I've said amazing about all of these things on this list so far, but having an actual Hyrule to go and explore through and having it populated by people that are, paid actors or whatever have you, and being able to be Link would be just the nirvana of both video games and theme parks. It would just be the perfect, just mind-blowingly awesome is what I'm trying to say. But those are just some ideas that I had floating around. I would love to know what you guys think about these ideas. Is there some kind of franchise out there that you think would make a good roller coaster, a good ride, a good theme park? And I'm sure there is. There's thousands of Nintendo-based games. And I'm just skipping over some of the bigger ones. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys smash that like button. As always, guys, make sure you guys subscribe for more of my videos in your sub box. Like I said, smash that like button. Remember, it's always K-Mac time somewhere, and I will speak with you shortly.